Hey everyone, it's Trini from 293X Eon, and I just want to make a quick video addressing our PTO because on our last video we got a ton of comments that kind of requested a tutorial, I guess, on how we made it. So real quick, here's how it works. So first of all, we have this motor and green gear on a pivot between, it's connected back there, right? And what that does is when the pivot's all the way down, the motor powers the drive like that, and when it's all the way up, it powers the intake like that, right? So when it's down, we have a 6-motor drive because we have this, I guess, pivot on both sides, right? One over here, one over here. And then when it's on its up position, it powers the intake. And it gives us a 2-motor intake, which is super useful because then we can spin it at 1600 RPM, which is insanely fast. So our 2 pivots are connected in the back over here through this bar. And so that means that when both sides go down at the same time, pretty much. The way we power this is that we have 2 cylinders over here. So when the cylinders are powered down, obviously we have it powering the motor or the drive, and when they're powered up, it's powering the intake itself. So you could probably do this with 1 piston if you really wanted to. We just used 2 because we didn't really see any need to use 1, but you could easily do this with 1 if you really wanted to. Additionally, the geometry is super important here because you have to make sure that when you have this pivot, you have it at the minimum distance between the 2 gears, because that gives you the most mechanical advantage with the piston. Also, we have our piston all the way out, because that just makes it easier for the piston itself to, I guess, do the action of pivoting the transmission itself. Other than that, if you really wanted to, a couple people were raised concerns about if we run out of air during a match, and that's never happened to us. But if you are concerned about that, what you could do is bend this entire pivot up so it's always powering the intake in its default state. And then when you power down, it powers the drive if you're just really concerned about that. But quite honestly, for us, it wasn't really a big concern. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll try to address them. And yeah, have a good day.